Most jobs require more than one size ladder. How'd you like to own a ladder that gives you 24 different sizes? Well, check this out. The Transforma Ladder. It solves the problem you have of storing and transporting large ladders, but don't be fooled by its compactness. It's still a ladder that fits your needs. The secret is it has the ability to telescope. Now stop at any rung, you get a different size ladder. Now with a conventional A-frame ladder, you get one size and one size only. With the Transforma Ladder though, we've shown you 4 different sizes in one. Now you may have noticed here, there's something missing from our ladder. There's no spreader bar or brace to get in the way. It means you can get right over the top of your work. The hinge is what locks everything safely into place. Now there's rungs on both sides of the ladder. But sometimes 4 hands are better than 2. 2 men on the ladder, that is. The Transforma Ladder far exceeds all Australian and New Zealand safety standards for ladders. And the Transforma Ladder is also rated to a whopping 180 kgs. Now, if you ever had to work on a staircase with a ladder, you know it can be downright dangerous. With the Transforma Ladder though, you can adjust it on either side. So now you can work on staircases, sloping surfaces, even ramps in a very, very safe manner. Now, have you ever had to get right up close to your work in those corners of rooms and tight spots? With a conventional A-frame ladder, it's almost impossible. With the Transforma though, you can adjust it onto an almost 90-degree angle, so now you can get right up close to your work and into those tight spots. Now, if you need a longer ladder, simply release the 2 lock tabs and walk the ladder out. Notice how they automatically lock into place. Now, this will give us the equivalent of a 5.2-metre lean-to extension ladder. That'll reach a 2nd-storey window on a 2-storey structure. Great for getting those colour TVs out. Now, notice the wide flares at the top and bottom, and the rubber-like feet to prevent you from slipping. These are features you don't find on conventional ladders. Now, you'll notice there's no ropes, pulleys, or hooks to make it difficult to operate. Now, once again, stop at any rung, and you wind up with a different sized ladder. Same at the top. Now, the problem of how to store and transport a large ladder, if you own a Transforma Ladder, it's not really a problem because the whole lot stores in just 1.4 metres of space. Now, right when you thought you'd seen it all, out comes the insert. Now, notice the skid-resistant feet on the bottom. Now, this turns into a 1.2-metre trestle. Now, turn this piece here around and lock these 2 lock tabs into place. Now we wind up with 2 1.2-metre trestles. With the aid of a scaffolding plank, those smaller jobs when you would have liked to use a scaffolding but did without, you will now have the advantage of your very own time-saving, portable scaffolding system. Now, if you want to cover a longer area, simply use a longer plank. If it's up too high, simply put it on the rungs down below. They all line up perfectly. If you need to be higher, I do have a larger ladder than this available, and we'll talk about that one in a moment. I'll just put the ladder back together though, and I'll show you how I will deliberately misalign the lock tabs just to show you how they're spring-loaded and will automatically lock into place. It's a safety feature. Now watch how the lock tabs automatically lock into place. Now I've got one more thing to show you and then we're done. It's an important accessory to our ladder. It's a work platform. Some people think it's an oversized cheese grater, but it's not. It holds 135 kgs of weight. Now place it on any rung on the ladder and simply slide it in. Now walk right up through it. Now instead of standing on top of the ladder and holding on with one hand and almost falling off like Uncle Arthur, simply slide it back. Now it's like having both feet firmly planted on the ground. You've got your both hands free to face your work and do your work. It makes it so much simple. One thing you won't get though is aching ankles and arches from standing on those rungs all day. Now most people get more than one work platform. You have one to stand on here and you put the other one up here for those important things like your tools or your cup of tea. Well, that's what they think's in there anyway. Now I want you to think about what we've shown you here today. I've shown you not one ladder, but a ladder that transforms into 24 different size ladders, all in one portable, compact, easy to use unit. It can replace 3 regular ladders that could cost you up to $1,200. Plus you'll also receive this instructional DVD that'll show you how to turn your Transforma Ladder into 24 different combinations, fast and easy. But here today, we've worked out a very special offer for the viewers. Plus, if you call in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you not one, but 2 of our work platforms. They're worth $120 each. That's a $240 saving. In my opinion, the Transforma Ladder is the world's strongest, safest ladder. And that is why we give it a lifetime guarantee. So call now on 0800 008 009. That's 0800 008 009 and take advantage of this great offer.